and women shouldn't be friends.
We're here, Twan.
Go ahead. Because I don't think men and women should be friends.
What y'all been waiting for?
You surprised me. You've been surprising me this whole show.
Why?
Let's go ahead, Twan.
Because he
got the same opinion that I have.
Yeah, he thought I was crazy.
This is my part about drawing the line.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know how.
And you are the mature ones in the relationship.
That might be this topic.
And we have a different perspective.
That might be this topic.
7 years if it wasn't for me.
That might be this topic.
Just because, you know, I mean, you're a big piece of it no matter what. If you're the mature one or you're not.
So, moving on.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? My line is drawn where I wouldn't say nothing to. If I seen something that she received that I wouldn't feel comfortable saying, like say I hear something like you said, take what do you say, social media, Twitter and face pop, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little old. I don't know all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I see something and it would make me sit back and be like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Kind of question where you coming from with that.
Yeah.
Then that's what I say to the line. You need to nip this shit before I involve myself. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If I looked at it and then I received something and I was like, damn, I don't think she would be kind of happy seeing this, then I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, hit that with the not to ignore thing. I'm the type of person, look, you got to stop, quit, cut it out type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they keep it moving after that. But lines can come in different shapes, different sizes. Then they can become thin on one person's side. It might not be straight. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Might be a gray area. You know, you have to curve around.
It's his turn, not yours.
But I mean, I feel the input. But I'm just because I'm like with her. I don't look into things too much. You know what I'm saying? I leave things where they at. It ain't like I don't really dig too much into seeing things and how they proceed. I look at it real small. If I nip it, and then I don't look at it like it's
I mean, I look at stuff like how it's supposed to be. I know how women's minds work. If they can sleep, they see you got a cute little dude, or they see he taking care of home, they see that he has his shit together, they gonna weasel themselves in because they want a little piece of that. Because girls, when they're not happy, they don't want to see you happy, so they rather take down your happiness, and that's just how it is. Like girls, like a lot of girls. The friends that I have. Shout out to my friends. Y'all know who you are. I rocks with them because they happy with their marriages. They're happy. And, I have something to look up to. Now, you got these scallywags that just hang around on a dude's coattail because they want just a fraction of what the fuck you got at home. And you ain't getting that. You ain't getting no, you're not getting it. Sorry. That's not what's going to happen. That's why I don't think men and women should be friends. Check this out.
My end is this: social media sucks. If you married fellas,
they don't want to
get rid of it. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
He don't have
it. Just get rid of it.
If you married fellas, y'all just respect that marriage. You know,
respect your wives. That's what it comes down to.
I got multiple social network accounts, and I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as I'm using it for a
business purposes. Business purposes. I don't. Just business purposes. If you use it,
y'all just walk that line, very closely, and continue to respect your wives, and be a role model too.
So we're gonna jump right into something else that's been hindering us. I wouldn't say hindering per se. I would say inquiring minds.
Want to know?
Let's go to another one first.
Yeah, I want to know.
Friends of the opposite sex. What do you guys think about it? You alright?
Yeah.
You got a little... What do y'all think about that? Don't come out of camera view. Get your butt up in this camera.
I believe, again, that line cannot
Let me go get the spinning wheel so we can spin that.
The line will not always be straight on that one. It may also seem biased or... gender bias.
I don't know how you feel about
it. I feel like
it's okay for you if you've been friends for a long time, or it doesn't.
If you've been a friend for a long time with somebody of the opposite sex, you can honestly, say, it's my friend, it's like my sister, brother, or whatever.
Hell no. That's not no.
It's just so hard. And that's gonna go, everybody's gonna have a different opinion about that. but it's mainly going to work with that person's personality, how they deal with it.
That's true.
Because, you know, me, I have a personality where I don't want to turn my back on, you know, anybody who I feel is a little special to me. You know, I've been through something with, you know, I ain't going to stick my neck out there, but, you know, if there's anything I could say or small something that I could do, contribute to them, to help them, you know, get in a better place. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's what friends are for.
I feel like
when you're married, you just don't do a lot of things for all your friends just because, you know, you're married now. Yeah, you gotta think about your family first.
how you feel about it?
Well, I don't care. You know, I don't care who his friends are. Because I trust him. You know, now at
Bingo.
first,
I feel that.
at first, you know, I had a problem with it.
Took about 6.5 years.
Girl,
Been married 7
shut
years.
up. Anyhow, yeah, I had a problem with it at first.
Right.
Because I
With
didn't
his
know.
friends or with
yeah,
female friends?
with his female friends.
Right.
Cause I didn't know him, and then when you hear something about somebody maybe one time, and then all of a sudden they pop up.
Yeah.
It's just awkward. It takes some getting used to, you know.
When you say awkward,
Now,
elaborate on that.
you know, I was pissed off at him. You know, I remember it was at Thanksgiving.
Damn.
And the girl sitting up in there, his family just all chit chatting with her, like she, you know, they don't do me like that.
Now,
It's
look.
weird.
At that point, the light bulb should have came on. The light bulb should have came on.
Right.
Like, hey, this line is not as straight as I thought it was.
Nah,
It's going to have to come back a few feet.
you could have
I need
some
to
shady
find
folks.
out. I need to find out some more about the situation. Either you got shady folks, or she's clearly not who I think she is.
But anyhow, like I
You
was
know,
saying,
you gotta use your brains. Use your brains.
I have-
Don't. The obvious is not the obvious all the time.
I
Not at all,
have,
Not at all.
I don't feel like I can be comfortable with my male friends with him because he's so judgmental. You know,
hey,
it's cool
you know,
with him.
let me
It's a
stop you
double
one second. Let me
standard.
stop you
Yeah,
one
it is.
second. Let me
It's a
stop
double
you one
standard.
second.
It is.
You know, just look in that camera right there. Look what I got. You know, Twan, you look what you got. You know, I don't any man come around you. Look, hawk eyes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hawk eyes. I could be cool.
I mean, I want
Shit.
to tap on that because I
I
think
went to church one time and saw somebody in the church. Look at my wife at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my nature. I'm not.
I mean, how many times
I trust you.
How many times we done walk past people and I done turn around and caught them?
Call them.
Nah, this be like, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I'll spot you out. I done caught a couple people, you know what I'm saying? But man, with the friends and stuff, I mean, I'm like, it's friends that I had before me and her got together that was just strictly friends. That we only talk due to distance, you know what I'm saying? We only talk maybe twice a month, once a month, you know what I'm saying? Twice every 2-3 months. Like little things, just like how you doing, your kids good, what's going on with you and this type of stuff, and it escalates. Not the conversation, but the situation at home escalates, and it's just
Okay.
like tell me what you think.
Let's keep it real.
Well, y'all keeping it real.
Every single friend that you have, like I feel like at one point y'all try to talk,
No,
y'all kissed, y'all might have sex each
you
other.
making me look like a.
No, I'm making it seem like what it is.
No, it's
like,
not. Like
I don't see a guy who, okay, I don't, like, now this is not even being shallow on my end. Like, it might seem like it, but I don't give a damn. Like, this is the truth. I don't see none of his friends looking like Precious, looking like Rosie O'Donnell.
What they got to do with anything?
Because, like, at one point you tried to talk to them, or you thought they was attractive. But the thing about it is, it's like, just like you tell me, no man wants to be my friend. Just strictly friends.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the friends that want to be your friends now. I mean, you probably got friends from back in the day that are friends, yeah. But the guys now, don't nobody want to know how your day's going.
Now, that brings me to another point. It goes along with what I was saying earlier. All my female friends, we got history.
It does not matter.
I feel that big word. I'm not talking about
tomorrow.
2-3 year history. I'm talking about 5 years plus.
Middle school
It
time.
don't matter. Bitches don't want to
Anywhere
see you
from
happy.
5 to 20 years, you know. And I'm smart enough as a married man to know the difference if that friend is still good for me or not. You know?
So I feel like men have male friends that are not good for them to this day.
But your male friends, they just
you don't cut the-
But check this out.
friends, they
But
old
it's a real
friends.
double standard with men having men like your friends could not be doing shit with their lives or whatever. But then you look at me. If I hang around somebody that's loose in the pants, why you hanging out with her? Like what like,
because that stuff creates words. Once you see
I don't want my
with a loose girl, they associate
right.
it now.
You don't want your wife hanging. I don't want my husband hanging out with no bum trash.
I'm gonna paint the picture for you right now. I'm gonna paint the picture for you right now.
Go ahead, Picasso. Put the shades on so you can paint that. Put the shades on so you can paint that.
You out hanging with your home girl.
Yeah.
You know she loose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some shoestrings.
Right. Yeah, just a wiggly like
She hanging all over the place.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she hanging over here, she hanging over there.
And you just want to have fun.
Anyway,
you
you just having fun. You always intrigued by this person because it is your friend.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
do have some type of issue.
Yeah.
But now she's hanging all over the place. You know she's gonna be a pro.
Yeah.
Now, come one, you know, make come two, make come three.
Yeah.
Hey, she sees a guy she likes. It's 4 guys with him.
Exactly.
What
So
they
what's
gonna
going to do
do?
next?
What's gonna happen next? When she say, "Come on, girl, let's walk over here."
Yeah.
Or, "Hey, let me holler at you real quick."
So your
His
niggas
friends
don't
are
do
the ones-
what? Your homeboys don't do that shit.
No.
Hey, you don't be the wingman
Hold
for the
on,
other girl.
let me explain though.
That's
Let me
high
explain.
school
Can I
stuff.
explain?
Come on, man.
I never played that wingman game.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody I had, I was posted directly by myself.
You ain't never had nobody approach you? One of they girls is talking to one of your homeboys and the other chick didn't approach you?
Yeah, but you know, I still
Okay,
find
yeah, but
respectful
nothing.
if I'm in, you
Then
know.
your point is void.
That's when I'm going back to that, you know, that line is not always going to be straight.
It ain't.
You know what I'm
It
saying? And this is just my perspective. This is why I don't want my wife hanging around a friend.
And that's why I don't want my husband hanging around.
It's very different.
But
Hold on. It's very different. I'm not friend. It's very different when, you know, you getting approached by guys, okay? How you eating complimented, da 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 da. Woo, woo, woo. That's the guy's choice.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You being with your friend, you're not going to, you know, really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of line to mess up this whole huddle y'all got going on. You know?
Nah,
Hey, she talking to him. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm
You go
glad
get you
to
another
hear
shot of
that.
something. Go get
But
you
this
another
is
beer.
a topic that, you know, and some struggles with every day. You know, say if I was going to walk in that same place I was at,
Yeah.
I see you and your homegirl talking to 3 or 4 dudes.
Well, you ain't gonna see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now as a married woman, that next step would be, hey, you know, this don't feel right, don't look right. I'm going to sit down and wait for you over there. I got my eyes on you, girl. I still got your back.
I
Don't
like
worry
that.
about it. You
I
know what
like
I'm saying?
that. I like that.
I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying? And then she asked why, I said, hey, girl, I'm a married woman. You know, don't feel right, don't look right. I'm out of there.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
that's why I have
they'll
a
go
problem.
trample up along with them.
It could be family. It could be family. It could be, you know, friends, old friends, new friends. It could be somebody older than you who you think that.
But they still do the same shit they was doing when they was 18.
That ain't even what we're talking about. We're
Yes,
talking
it
about
is.
friends of the opposite sex.
We talking about, I mean, opposite sex could have come, but y'all brought up the homeboy thing.
I mean, I did.
I had to paint that picture for y'all real quick.
But
Yeah.
okay, like, do you think that me and a homeboy can be homeboy and homegirls?
I mean, once if you have to establish that line more than once, then that shit gotta stop. I mean, I don't need him calling you all hours of the night, crazy hours. I don't give a shit if, like, hey, man, I just broke up with my girl. Motherfucker, call your mama.
Call your mama, call your brother, sister.
You know what I'm saying? Don't call my wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. Listen, I don't want you clicking over because he calling or some shit like that. If the text going on, let that shit go back and forth like 3-4 times. How you doing? I'm cool. Your kids alright? That's what's up. I got a new job. That's dope. Well, shit, I'll tell you about it later on. See you later.
Like, and you know this.
So hold on, wait, pause. I don't understand how you guys put stipulations on male friends, but none on the like
Female
female
But you know,
friends.
that's the
Like
thing. Y'all
if
got
that's the case,
females.
Nah, we
if that's the
said
case,
that we had the opportunity.
if
We
that's
had the
the case,
opportunity.
let it be equal. Like my homegirls call and be like, "Let's go to the movies." So then, why can't my homeboy call and say, "Let's go to the movies"?
You ain't about to go. So it'd be cool for me to go to the movies with my female friends.
Exactly. So we don't need to have no female friends. That's
I'm
the
asking,
point.
would it be cool?
No.
So why
This is
you
what I think.
think?
This is what I think of male of the opposite sex. Friends of the opposite sex should be. Hey, me and my wife hanging out.
I was just about to
Bring
say that.
you and your such and such.
It don't even gotta be your man. Like, hey, come on. Me and my wife going bowling.
Fun with my friend, you know.
Yeah, me and my wife going bowling. You come through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, me and my husband about to go to the David Buster's.
Is it weird that your friend
That he's
don't
there?
bring no friend? You know, if your
It
girl,
depends on that. It depends on that friend. There's somebody who can interact with the both of you, and not make either one feel left out. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But there's one who's just gonna hang around that friend and not pay too much. A guy can really do it.
Yeah.
A guy can pull it off.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta talk to her. She talking to my wife, chill.
Yeah.
Ooh. But a guy with a girl, a guy who's a friend of a girl, he can't go there and not talk to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know.
See, it's all double standards.
It
It's
is.
not, and that's why I say you don't.
Y'all both need to handle the same
There's
way.
no equal playing field
No,
when it
a
comes
girl-
to your
no, a
girlfriend
girl-
and your male friends.
You
Like,
and
it's not equal.
You and Twan friends, and he got a girlfriend. You don't bring nobody to the date. You think you gonna be able to talk to Twan and not his girlfriend?
No, you're not.
So you wouldn't talk to her at all?
So that's not a
No,
double
no.
standard. It's the same thing on both sides.
no, it ain't. But you can't even really
But it depends on that person.
to offer somebody a male friend as a woman. A man doesn't feel comfortable. If I have a friend that you don't know,
Yeah. See, that's when you messing up right there. Ain't nobody that I should know.
then that's your own fault.
Exactly. No, it's not.
Nah,
It's
there
your
should
own
be
fault.
nobody
You need
that
to
I
make
don't
that
know.
opportunity. You need to make that effort. Take that next step and introduce us.
Okay, put peep
If this is a friend that you want in your life, that's what you need to
True
do.
story, before we even got married, I have a homeboy who lives in Austin. I decided to go out to Austin and stuff like that. My husband, which was my boyfriend at the time, went to Austin, and he felt uncomfortable because me and my if I was meeting my homegirl in Austin, we would be like talking, chopping it up. But because I was doing the same thing with my homeboy, you felt uncomfortable.
I'm grown now.
Did you know him?
No, never met him. And then,
I introduced y'all.
I never. Oh, you talking about that dude?
Yeah, we're not gonna say the name.
We're not gonna say the name. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say the name. I mean, looking back now, I would have slapped the shit out of myself for how I handled that night. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't.
Open.
I really wasn't. I wasn't where I was at mentally, where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, that was some.
Nigga in the gym now, got more confidence.
That was.
But no, he was my homeboy. So I introduced them, you know what I'm saying?
But the night didn't go like what my man K Breeze was just saying. You was just saying that if it's y'all two and I don't have a girl, and then you say, hey,
But you had your homeboy.
we going out somewhere. But we didn't kick it with y'all. Y'all was on some seclusive, hanging out type shit. What you mean though? You say you wanted to keep it real. True story. That's what you just said. Is that what she said? She just said true story. So was y'all not hanging out most of the night?
Yes, but I ain't seen him in a minute.
So
but
what
the
the
thing
hell?
about it is, like, if it was a girl, you wouldn't have no problem with it.
Exactly.
And you wouldn't have no problem with it. That's what I'm
What I
saying.
had a problem
How
with
much
was the
catching up
time.
can you do in the club?
What I had a problem with was the time.
Okay, but if it was my homegirl,
if it was a girl, I still wouldn't have
Bullshit.
watched y'all like that for like. I'm like, damn, I'm barely seeing you.
you wasn't even supposed to go with me. It was just supposed to be our friends. You
So
know
how
what
the
I'm
hell you
saying?
going?
You went with your friend, and
Y'all think he was
So he
like?
didn't go with you.
no, he didn't go with me.
Okay.
He went with his homeboy. They went to another club
Yeah, I'm
and
not
met
denying
us.
that. I'm not denying that.
So, but the thing about it is like, that's why I say you can't be, because you cannot treat them equally. Like, you can't treat your male friend like you treat your female friend and vice versa. Because if we treat our male friend how we treat each other, then y'all will have a problem with it.
Exactly.
I go to the movies with my girlfriends every Thursday. Shout out to my girlfriends. We have a Thursday, like, ladies' night. we would, I mean, you know what I mean? Or I go out with another girlfriend of mine, me and her would go to the movies, we'd go out to eat, that's no problem. But if I have a male friend, that would go down.
What would it look like you allowing your wife to go out with another man?
Another man.
Like how
Hold on, please.
But you want me to
ask you, okay, that was y'all situation when y'all wasn't married.
Yeah.
If she even thunk it, look, she even thunk it up to ask you as a married man 1 year, just a few days ago, y'all give it up for them.
Yeah.
What would your response be? Like, would you be mad or disappointed? Would you be disappointed that she even thunk it to ask you?
What I would say,
or would you be just mad because it's something that you don't do?
More something that you don't do. Then I would say, made up name here, I would say, is David a female? That's what I would ask, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's certain stuff once you get to a certain age in your relationship.
Wait. So
like
if
you don't
he was
even
gay, would you feel like if he was gay, would you feel
Let me tell you what it all boys
The
down to.
whole issue, and don't be naive to it, neither one of you, because y'all want to get some points right now. The whole issue is the attraction.
Thank you.
Of the opposite sex.
See what it is?
Don't come at me if it was gay.
But
doesn't matter.
just because you read into it as an attraction, just because somebody, I have a male friend,
Right.
You know, that ain't what attracts them.
What I would look at is,
okay, so
how
you
did y'all
be like this,
meet?
hey, I want to go hang out with my friend. We need to find something we can do together, all together.
I feel that.
No, but this is
Y'all not hanging out on no
crazy.
one-on-one shit.
Okay, you hung out one-on-one with your girl, your friend girl. We ain't gonna say the name,
I don't
but
know
she
that.
lived all the way in a different.
Okay.
You went to this girl's house.
If you was there, I would have came.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't there. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? At least with mine, you was there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hung out. You eating spaghetti and whatever at this person's house. So let's keep it real.
Let's do a side topic.
No, let's do
a side topic.
Now,
You see
before
how
we
she
get to the
listen,
side,
you see
I
how
just
she
want to
said that
ask a
girl-
question about that situation. Did you tell her?
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
I told you that.
Okay, hold on now. Let's look. Y'all with each other. Always send your comments.
We'll give you all the information at the end of the show.
Right.
2SIDES2ITPT2 Now, it doesn't matter, but you're in a different state.
Yeah.
She's no way can get to you.
I
No way.
my job.
Never can see you through satellite phone, camera, whatever, anything like that. But you still tell her, and it's a problem.
See, let me go to the side subject.
No, you can tell me something just so I won't say nothing. You can just tell me
He could have
something.
said, hey, we finna get something to eat. We got a meeting at work. He's in a different state.
That's not the point.
But he kept it truthful with you.
No, he could have told half of a lie. You know what I'm saying?
I could have told half of a lie, but I told 100% of the truth.
No, I don't know.
I could have told half a lie, but I told all the truth. I could have told half a lie, but I told all the truth.
Okay, preacher, what
You
you
know what
got
I'm
to say?
saying? Okay, let's revert back to it as
Okay.
she was speaking on about the girl at the Thanksgiving, right? She was all friendly with the family and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So that's right there stating that she got history. I've been knowing this girl since I was in 9th, 10th grade. Cool with the mom, okay with the dad, but really like a close family type thing. The mom cooked me food, you know what I'm saying? Once I was at the house and ate dinner, I spent majority of the time with the mom, watching
So
TV.
now you a cougar chaser.
Now I'm a cougar chaser.
Go on.
But anyway, I spent most of the time with the mom, and the female was in the kitchen with her friend. So basically, after the end of the night, she took me back home. I did not have a car. Somebody else had to rent a car.
Okay, comment on this. Took you back home and this
So
and
was I
that.
supposed to walk?
You wasn't even supposed to be there, is it?
I was supposed to be there.
But this is before we got married. But the thing about it is, like, you could tell me anything, like anything could have happened or whatever. That shit was really disrespectful, I think.
It was disrespectful that I told you 100% of the truth. That I told you 100% of the
They
truth.
gonna take a nap. I just got out of the gym. Called her back in 4 hours after you got back.
Yeah. But I
How was
told
your
you,
workout?
100%
Great.
of the truth.
I'm tired.
But I mean,
I was a nap. I'm still tired.
let's hit on the end climax of this whole situation, this topic.
Okay. This topic, I mean, friends, it's a line that cannot be crossed. Okay. If bottom line, if you want somebody to be your friend and you married or you're in a serious relationship, you and your spouse need to compromise and try to work it out the best of your ability. If they don't want to hear you've been hanging with, such friend you don't hear of, you don't know, who's unfamiliar to you, you know nothing about, that's gonna do nothing but make their mind want.
What you think?
Personally, I don't care, about the male and female friends, because I've met some girls, female friends,
Right.
and they turned into my friends.
That's
So
cool.
it doesn't bother me.
Right.
But now, if a new bitch come in the picture,
She just said what's wrong with her friends.
no, but you can tell the person's intentions, because it just becomes different. If somebody comes home telling you about so and so at work every day, and you never met this person, then hey, you may need to, investigate some things, check that.
Inspector Gadget. I don't know. Like it's a catch-22. I think it's a catch-22 in this situation. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have. You should. I don't know what the women's intentions aren't always good. So
I would take women's intentions above man's intention.
when they see you with somebody good, they want to weasel themselves and try to get what you have. Especially if they then gotten broken down and they see that you, like I said, you're taking care of your responsibility and all this other stuff. I mean, and it's some guys that are like that too. They see you got a kind of good woman. They want to weasel themselves. Got a good job. You could cook. Got that. All
you ain't
that
in the
stuff.
club. You hold yourself a different way. That's gonna attract a different guy too.
So it's all. I mean, I guess it's all up to the relationship. I personally don't think that you need no female friends.
Well, me personally, I would tap onto that. I mean, long as old friends are cool, because obviously they're not about to cross no lines. If you done been through a couple relationships with, like, say you got girl A, she been your friend through, you done had 3 girlfriends, ain't really nothing to worry about. No lines gonna get crossed. But I'm not a big fan of new friends. Like, I mean, yeah, we can chat it up when we in line. We can chat it up while we pumping gas. Other than that, I really don't got no intention to bring you to the cookout or let you see my hats. Nothing like that. I got 30 of them. But yeah, we're gonna hit that with the closing statements. Anything else y'all got to say to people or ask them?
Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic.
No.
What's the next topic, Ashley?
I don't know.
She won't be here next week.
I thought we were done. It's
No,
about
we're not
30
done.
minutes.
I don't know what this time say.
It's been a long time.
This thing say 50 minutes. We'll catch up.
That's an hour.
Hey, we